gods have
a nice day, bro.
How many false gods have they been?
Have a nice day. Go about your day.
But see, you guys sit here on my trying to say white man is the devil, and this is what every white person sees when they walk by.
What does the devil mean?
I want to see people make change like Martin Luther King said, and other people. The devil is the same picture he's showing right there.
Who deceived the whole world?
Nobody but us.
Have a nice day.
This is Psalms chapter 147, verse 19. He showed his word unto Jacob, his statutes and his judgments unto Israel. He have not dealt so with any nation, and as for his judgments, they have not known them. Praise ye the Lord Yahawah.
My judgment is not known by me being down, my eardrums being broken, and racist fights in school and elementary school growing up. I didn't go to West Side schools like West Side people thought they did. I was totally mixing interrelations with other people because the city of Cleveland and Ohio thought it was right. So they put me at a 1 to 90.
What you go to a court and teach them? What you teach somewhere else?
I'm just
you ain't gonna change right there. What you got?
Hey, you're all preaching.
I
respect everybody.
Go teach it. Have a nice day.
I got one more thing.
Have a nice day.
Joel chapter 2, verse 27. And ye shall know that I am in the midst of Israel, that I am the Lord your God, and none else.
Can you shake my hand in Allah's name? Honestly, can you shake my hand in Allah's name?
I don't shake hands with
Can you shake my hand in Allah's name?
You just said like 7 different gods.
7 of them though.
Because I know a lot of real Islamic.
It's only one God, man.
You guys can't shake my hand, it means you guys are disrespecting Allah.
Have a good day.
Man, Allah ain't real, man. Allah's a damn rock, man.
What the fuck is that? Let's go.
Christ ain't real. You're saying Ray ain't real.
Yeah, man. Just let him go, man.
You right.
But it's up to us to make the change.
Resist the devil and he shall flee. Resist the devil and he shall flee.
Up to you.
Okay, bye.
Amos 3 and 3. Can two walk together except they be agreed?
Okay, bye. See you guys later.
Hey, you'll read that back again, bro? Yeah, Amos.
Or Amos 3 and 3.
Right,
Can
break it
two
down.
walk together except they be agreed?
Right.
Or yeah, because like just like people just coming up like just like running their mouths. Like you ask them like a simple question, where like what country he came from or where it was. Like he kept on just like going into like something else. Like he's just like the Israelite or not. Like he's just like or just like another clown. Like just like me particularly, like I'm very particular about like people like when I'm out on the highways and byways, just conducting an extensive like dialogue. Because majority of the time it's just gonna be like gonna be like a waste of time. Like that's why I had him like get like that's one of my favorite scriptures in Sirach. Like because like it goes into like putting that when he's talking about gluing that as a matter of fact, someone get that again. Like Sirach 22 and 7.
Our people fight against each other like 2/3.
Alright, because like think like another subject we're gonna go into like how alright, this truth is only for the elect.
Sirach 22 and 7. Whoso teacheth a fool is one that glueth a potsherd together.
Alright, gluing a potsherd together. Alright, because another terminology that like a lot of the prophets used was vessels and like the potter like being like the Most High because he's creating vessels. Alright, the Most High created light. Alright, and like each vessel that a potter creates, alright, it serves like a certain purpose. And like if a potter like wants to like discard or break it, like he can do so. Alright, but by like in a 2/3, a reprobate, alright, is someone that's someone that's going to be destroyed according to prophecy. Alright, and you like by trying to like teach and reason with him, it's a waste of your time because like you're trying. Like the Lord ordained, like that vessel unto destruction, and you're trying to make it a vessel unto honor.
Right.
And that's not possible. Keep going.
And as he that walketh one from a sound sleep.
All right. So if you're not in this knowledge, you're asleep. Oh, keep going.
He that telleth a tale to a fool speaketh to one in a slumber.
Hey, read that back.
He that telleth a tale to a fool speaketh to one in a slumber. That's a nigga woman. When he have told his tale, he will say, what is the matter?
All right, so it'll go into one ear and out of the other. Like it's talking about. So what talking about from?
He ain't got no teeth.
Okay,
No fucking teeth.
See, I can't Paul.
Can't even suck on more.
Or it's like, oh yeah, I'll be out here next week.
Right.
Lying. Right. Talking like shit. Lying like shit.
So yeah, so it's just like fuck the majority of the people.
Yeah,
All right, so it's only about the elect.
That's right, Up.
All right, and now get Revelation 22 and 11. Oh yeah, whoever. All right, and then then someone hold the first chapter of Ephesians.
This is Revelation chapter 22, verse 11. He that is unjust, let him be unjust still. And he that is filthy, let him be filthy still.
All right, so basically, like, you're not supposed to like go out of your way, or go out of your way to like help someone. Like, you need to repent, brother. All right, like these churches, like, come on up and get saved. All right, so it's not gonna work out.
Yeah.
I know people who in the church that like got baptized, and then like 3 months later they're snorting lines of coke and shit.
And it is a big circle, just like that.
Right, so you know,
And that's that lady Parazai was talking to.
The first
Yeah.
yeah,
Parazai was talking to that lady when he was here.
Yeah, go until 5.
Ephesians chapter 1, verse 1. Paul, an apostle of Yahawashi, Mashiach, by the will of Yahawah, to the saints which are at Ephesians, and to the faithful in Yahawashi. Grace be to you and peace from Yahawah our Father and from the Lord Yahawashi. Blessed be the God and the Father of our Lord Yahawashi, who have blessed us with all spiritual blessings in heaven, placed in Yahawashi, according as He have chosen us in Him before the foundation of the world.
All right, that's talking about the elect. All right, because the elect was also like with the Ahchyam. All right, like creating this world.
Con.
That we should be holy and without blame before Him.
It's lucky in that Ahchyam. That's just how you pronounce Elohim, like in the ancient Hebrew, which means power.
Yeah.
That we should be holy and without blame before Him in love, having predestinated us unto the adoption of children by Yahawashi to Himself according to the good pleasure of His will.
All right, so it's not. We're not trying to say that we're all like we're whole. The only when it all boils down, the only reason why the elect is like holy and righteous, is because like that's the way the Heavenly Father set it up. All right, because like we still sin and go off and all that. Like there have been like perfect examples of like even members of the elect committing sins like unto death, like David, like committing adultery, Peter, which is also like David, like on a deeper knowledge. All right, but like Peter denied the Lord like 3 times. All right, and Yahawashi.
And Solomon too.
Yeah.
You know, building idols. Yeah.
Yeah. So like it's all about like whether you're a vessel for salvation or a vessel for destruction.
Right.
Alright, go. This is 1 Corinthians chapter 2, verse 6. I'm starting at 5. That your faith should not stand in wisdom of men, but in power of God. Howbeit we speak wisdom among them that are perfect, yet not the wisdom of this world, nor the princes of this world that come to naught. But we speak wisdom of God in mystery, even in hidden wisdom, which God ordained before the world unto our glory.
So we're on another level.
Con.
We're on another like wavelength. All right, and yeah, start at 8.
This is Daniel chapter 12, verse 8. And I heard, but I understood not. Then said I, O my Lord, what shall be the end of these things? And he said, Go thy way, Daniel, for the words are closed up and sealed till the time of the end. Many shall be purified and made white and tried, but the wicked shall do wickedly, and none of the wicked shall understand.
All right, so those who are purified and made white, all right, those are talking about, that's just the elect. All right, and that's just like the first chapter of the Ephesians talks about how like their sins are like pardoned. They're gonna they're vessels for like honor and deliverance. All right, but the wicked, all right, they're gonna continue to do like wickedly. All right, and right, they're gonna be destroyed for their wickedness. They're gonna be part of the 2/3.
Says, bring that back in verse 9. And he said, Go thy way, Daniel, for thy words are closed up and sealed till the time of the end. Many shall be purified and made white and tried, but the wicked shall do wickedly, and none of the wicked shall understand, but the wise shall understand. And from the time that the daily sacrifice shall be taken away, and the abomination that maketh desolate set up, there shall be 1,290 days. Blessed is he that waiteth and cometh to the 1,305 and 30 days. But go thou thy way till the end be, for thou shalt rest and stand in the lot at the end of the days.
All right, so he's going to stand in his lot. All right, because in Revelation it also says, he that is righteous, let him be righteous still. All right, Daniel's one of the prophets. All right, so he's going to, all right, and that's the same thing that, all right, that's the same thing that, like, those are the same instructions that John the Baptist, John the Revelator received. He said that you're going to prophesy again, which proves that reincarnation is in the Bible. All right, so yeah, we can touch on that stuff. All right, so if anybody has like any scriptures like off the bat that they know. All right, but there's
The prophet's spirit is subject to the prophet.
someone can get
I got one.
yeah.
This is Jeremiah 1 and 4. The word of the Lord came unto me, saying, Before I formed thee in the belly, I knew thee. And before thou camest forth out the womb, I sanctified thee, and I ordained thee a prophet unto the nation.
All right, so yeah, it's talking about like the Lord, like he always, like he already had a purpose like for you, like in your life. All right, and all right, but yeah, because like that time he was serving the Lord like somehow like in his previous life.
Yeah.
Or whether he was one of like the judges and all that.
Yeah. You always gonna come back in that lot, you know. If you was 2/3, you ain't gonna be at 2/3 now. Ain't no way around it. You gonna always be a prophet. Gonna always be a prophet.
Right, and I remember we were talking about that, you know, a couple weeks ago. You know, like the dudes in the wilderness and shit.
Yeah,
those,
like,
those you can
like,
see those niggas today.
Sucky, like different, I don't know, like different characters, like sometimes like in like various like canons of like the X-Men, like whether it be like the movie, like that guy. There's two examples of like there's that one guy. Like for example, there's a character called like Quicksilver, which was like Magneto's son. All right, so
I didn't know that was
like
Magneto's son.
yeah, but then he ended up like being part of the X-Men.
Yeah.
All right, but then there were two in the cartoon. There was this character like named Morph, who was a shapeshifter.
Right.
He started out like with the X-Men, but then I think he got like like killed off by a sentinel and brought back to life, and he was on like the other side with Magneto. Right, and then there was I believe I don't remember whether it was like the first or second X-Men movie, like that guy like Pyro, like he started out like as being part of the X-Men, but then
He went with Magneto and shit.
yeah, but then he was on like Magneto's team, so yeah, so I would bring that up because like you have people who were, whether they were in like GMS or whether like GMS spoke well of him, like Sabak. GMS used to give him props, but then he was exposed as like being wicked and adulterous and like issues like with the doctrine. Alright, but then like you might have but then there were members of like his camp, alright, that became like DTA 12 Tribes, which is affiliated like with GMS because they follow the same doctrine.
Hey, if I can add something just right quick, bro. You were speaking on that X-Men. Did you see the previews for the new one?
Oh,
that man, that's it's so blatant, man, that they know what's coming.
Yeah.
Apocalypse is Yahawashi in that movie, man. So, because the things that he's saying is just so, it's scriptural, man.
Yeah, he looks like a black sentinel.
Yeah, it's scriptural.
In the previews of the first X-Men, the X-Men that finna come out, the preview, he said they call me a many names. They call me Ra. They call me Ra, something else, and then they say they call me what's the fucking name they go by now? Yeshua. They say they call me Ra.
But look though,
Yeshua. They say Yeshua.
Salak, bro.
Yahawashi.
It was this one scene in the previews where the lady was like,
Go ahead. And in like the cartoon that came out in the 90s, like the president of the United States was looked just like Hillary Clinton in that movie.
oh really?
Hey, I got it.
Damn, I ain't even think of that shit.
This is Numbers chapter 14. Start at 17. And now I beseech thee.
Salakia.